This is officially the first ground that I am ever gonna run under my own name, everything. So, gonna go farming this year. Now we got law enforcement on us. You are now watching Farming with Duffy Ag. How we all doing? I am on a road trip in the mini loader. Yeah, we're headed to some fields that I picked up personally. Well, just one of the fields. Do some cleanup work around it, pick up the junk that the previous farmer left all over the place. So we are headed there. We did change the fuel filter for this morning. We were having issues in the previous video. I'm hoping that works because I got quite a little bit of a trip to go on and probably a long day. So hopefully I get all this done, get the field cleaned up good, so then I can get into actually working ground that I personally am running for the first time this year. This is officially the first ground that I am ever gonna run under my own name, everything. So, gonna go farming this year. And I've said that or dropped hints or whatnot. Section of land here, up to that tree line. And I got one other field for this year. It's gonna be a little interesting, as you saw in previous videos. Yeah, we probably are gonna end up cultivating all the corn. Most of my ground that I want to pick up in the future is grass, due to the farm needs grass. And I don't mind chopping grass, and a lot of ground that I could pick up, people want as grass, not as corn, due to pesticides is their biggest concern. At the end of the day, there's nothing wrong with how farmers run. It's people that, there's plenty of people in town that put so much chemical into their lawns and they don't realize it, and then they tell farmers, we don't want you using pesticides. How's that make sense? So I get there's a concern, but we are stewards of the land, and yeah, we do a damn good job of it so that we can keep going. So this ground, I'm not really sure. It's kind of like dead. I'm gonna be interested to see when I plow it, what it does. It's got some little rocks. The biggest concern that I got is there's a lot of plastic trash. They were supposed to pick up their trash, but as you see, yeah, all this irrigation line that they just left piled up on the hedgerows isn't very good. Then there's a bunch of junk there. We're gonna trim back all the trees. Oh, there's some tires. Like, I get it. Maybe the previous owner didn't come into this. It came into this and they had tires and stuff like that. But that doesn't mean, yeah. It drives me nuts. If I was gonna leave farm a piece of property, I want it looking pretty stout. So, like, there's this piece of junk machinery over here for veggies. We're gonna pull that out, get rid of that. It's just, yeah, take a little pride and things will be better. So, alrighty, let me see what I can do. Full-time logger. Look at this. You don't even need a skidder. Gotta trim all those branches back. The amount of pipe that is just laying around, like this pipe all up in there, the bobcat, it's crazy. Like, I would think that, I don't know, you'd have some dignity or something and you'd clean up the pipe after, or if it was bad, you'd throw it away, or I don't know. It's just sad. This is why farmers get a bad rep. People go by and it looks like a, you know, a shithole. Then we're all categorized that it's bad. I don't know where I'm putting all these sticks either. This is like my third time I've actually ever been over here, so worked out slick. I'm excited for it. I got no steering because, well, the wheel loader's off the ground. pick it up, so I'm just trying to push it. I'm gonna push it in this entrance where it looks all horrible because it was sitting on the side of the field looking all horrible. Probably clean this up a little bit and block it off so that people, like, the chain doesn't do very much, doesn't look good. So if I put some rocks across, maybe clean up the other side, clean up the entrance, you know, I do like looking good. I'm kind of hoping this trailer is halfway decent. It looks all twisted, but I don't know. I got a big time manure spreader though now. That's cool. Hey, same tires as the other trailer. This might be like the same exact make as the other trailer. Look at this thing. What is it? Ground driven? I'm definitely getting into the custom manure spreading business. Top beaters, bottom beaters. I feel like it's missing some parts there. Maybe some wood. Ow. Pricker bushes. Almost cut. Ow, that's gonna hurt. Well, same exact wheels, I think, on the trailer. Spare parts. Ramps. This trailer might be actually something cool. Or it might be a piece of junk. I like junk too. Let me get this hooked up without more prickers. We'll pull it right out. Now we got the big operator, so we know what we're doing. You get a haircut?
Yeah, I did. Holy shit.
Look at that little water bowl. So K-Money's out here, since I can't run equipment and chainsaw at the same time. We're all about safety here. But got our pile of junk cleaned up pretty well. Probably gonna find a use for this trailer. Manure spreader. Probably not gonna use that for something. Bunch of junk tables, picnic tables. The amount of junk that's just left here. Ooh, there's my new cooler over there. Some step bars, paneling fences, junk tires, more paneling fences. Heat. I think those are heat lamps over there. Junk rototiller, I'd say, because it's parked like that. More junk. I wish they were dropping that trash off container. Wow, dumpster off. Could throw most of this junk in it. Be done with it. We're gonna go trim around the edges. Get all the trees cut back. And then probably from there we'll go get truck and trailer, load up the junk, get it out of here. Change of plans. Probably need the bucket if we're gonna go stand in it. So Kevin's operator instincts kicked in, told us that, and he brought pizza. So we'll go get the trucks and stuff and the bucket. I only came with the forks because then I could pull that stuff out by myself. Are you certified to run stuff like this?
Yeah, but how are we getting this shit off?
We gotta unload it. Just gotta be gentle, he said.
Where is he?
Had to go do some customers. He got these ratchet straps that roll. They roll themselves up. That's wild, right? This thing is pretty baller. Hopefully not. We're loaded. We're hooked up. We're not actually loaded. We gotta go get loaded. How many is there?
Maybe like 14.
14 straps? No, we're good then. I thought there was like 4. We're good. We gotta put the bucket in the green truck. So I need the bucket so that we can stand in it and cut, since, you know, that's OSHA. You gonna be able to get out of there? Load up, bud. One bucket in the back. Acquired 1 trailer. We're headed back to go hopefully finish up life. Let's see.
How you doing?
Good, yourself?
You must be the new farmer.
I am.
I just called the park. They were supposed to telling me I was getting this stuff out of here, and then we saw it out. Oh, you're from Great Brook?
Yeah.
Oh, I know they used to know the guys over there.
Oh yeah?
What are you gonna do over here? Animals?
Plant corn?
Corn?
Yep.
I wasn't fucking with anything. I was just looking
I was
for
just
Yeah.
trying to find your plate to see where you were. We told them, I talked to the rangers and everything, and I told them we were gonna come and take the stuff out of here. Can you give us a little time to get it out?
Today.
I can't call anybody today. Everybody's gone.
Well,
You know?
they said the first I was able to come into here.
Yeah. No, you're fine to come in.
So there's junk everywhere.
Yeah, that's why this is our last thing to get it out of here. We were waiting to get a machine over here because we couldn't get it out, and I got 4 more pieces in the back. That piece and that piece has been donated to a school, the Eastern Mass Craft,
Well,
beginning farmer stuff.
I'll push it up to the front, but it's got to be out of here by this weekend.
Yeah, I won't be able to get anybody till the first of the week.
Well,
You know?
I got into here and they told me on the first I was able to come in.
Yeah. What do you need for water here?
Yeah, they giving you water?
Don't need water.
For the corn you're gonna put in, you don't need water. Was it field corn?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for the animals.
We had 4 inches of water last year and we grew 15-ton corn stuff.
It's good. Sounds
So.
good. Sounds good. All right. No, I don't want. I was leasing it. We moved up the place there. I just had some shit to get out of here, shoulder surgery and shit. If I could just get, because I talked to him. I said he told me the new farmer was coming in.
Yeah.
But I didn't want anything left in his way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So. All right. If we could we? Who you got coming to take the stuff? Oh, he's just gonna put it in the back of that?
Well, we got a trailer, we got our truck. Well, I figured all this was left and I reached out to them multiple times and they
Yeah,
said
they don't communicate.
it's all done. So
Yeah, they don't communicate.
came to clean up everything because it's getting plowed and getting suited to put corn in.
Yeah. Can I ask you just to leave a couple things here?
Well,
All those benches and stuff, those are all theirs. Those were here when I was. The only thing I'm concerned about, right, is the trailer with the manure spreader
yeah,
The rototiller.
and the rototiller piece down there because my mother was sitting on it in 1930.
yep,
That transplanter that's there and the bucket of transplanter shoes there, and everything else can go. Those are all rear road heaters over there. Somebody might want them, but they can go.
yep.
You know, if you could just leave me those 2
I'll
pieces.
move that stuff right up front here.
Yeah, right by the cone.
So the trailer,
And I'll
the
send somebody on
transplanter,
Monday morning to get them out of here.
and the rototiller.
Yeah, rototiller, the transplanter that's over there, and Max, there's that black bucket there. Now I gotta tell you something. If I tell you something, you don't go yank them out on me, all right?
Yep.
I got 4 pieces of equipment in the woods over there.
Do you want them yanked out and set over
If
there?
you could put them all over there, that'll be fine.
Okay.
There's 3, and I'll even pay you. I don't care. But there's
Well, I'm gonna. My plan is to come rotary mow the edges of the field tomorrow.
all right, okay.
So if they're in the woods, I'd rather get them out
Yeah, I
while
don't
I'm
think
still
you
here.
can get in there. You want me to show you where they are?
So we pull up here, and the previous owner or the previous tenant, there's somebody walking around messing with the wheel loader. They've got the gates blocked. So I beep, come in. Oh yeah, we haven't had anybody come over here yet. I'm like, your lease was up. Today is the 23rd. Your lease was up on the 1st. Stop making excuses. So we pulled all this junk out. That some of it I was like, oh yeah, I'll keep it. Now we're gonna leave it in the edge for them to frickin' come get on Monday. People, hacks. So hopefully Kevin don't get stuck coming through here. It is dry. But he asked that these 3 plows come out, which, yeah, they were gonna come out either way. Now we got law enforcement on us. What's going on here? We came over here and we started cleaning up this mess that has been a mess for a long time because trees are growing through stuff. And sure enough, we go home to get the bucket, the trailer, and the truck, and we come back and some kid's messing around with the wheel loader. And I locked the doors on purpose. Because you can't trust nobody. So then, like, I know it's the previous owner, or previous tenant. But his lease ended 23 days ago. And I gave him benefit of the doubt, and I've been busy. So sure enough, oh, we need this, we haven't had time. 23 days after your lease and your official agreement of leaving ends, then you want to show up and start moving stuff on a Saturday? And they showed up without a trailer. Oh, we can't move anything today. So they called the park ranger to have him come because people were stealing stuff. Who would want to steal this junk? Who? So I pulled this stuff out, said, you got till the beginning of this week to actually get this junk out of here. But the worst part is, he's only taking anything that's worth anything for scrap or anything, whatnot. Oh, it has sentimental value. This was given to a school, this and that. And leaving all the trash. Oh, that's not mine. I'm trying to play nice with everybody, but that's pretty much bullshit. People. Got all these stupid panels loaded. Figured we probably will save some of it, use it for something. Went around, trimmed back trees that overhang, so that's part of the lease and part of just being good stewards of a field is cleaning them. So we still gotta clean up this pile of trash that, like, what? Who leaves a field like this? Who farms like this? Right? Who farms like this? So we got this to clean up and all the hose to clean up. Well, put the equipment that he absolutely had to have that was sitting around here doing nothing except growing weeds around them out front for them to pick up. So all throughout here is irrigation line all the way around the outside. We gotta pull it up, probably cut it up. I had the idea to tie it to the mini loader and just give it a yank so we can drag it all out, not have to fight through the bushes, but there's tons of it. So I guess that's what we're gonna do, fight with this. It still amazes me that somebody would farm like this. I know there's people, but like, come on, look at it all. This isn't my property back there, not what I'm renting. So, or leasing. That's the town we're in, that's actually their property. It's like a community share or something, I think. I haven't looked into it that much, but yeah. Okay, I need 2 hands for this. One thing I really don't like, pricker bushes. I got my whole back, so I'm poked up now. All along the side of this is all thorns. And I keep poking my hands and stuff. It's all part of it, but I guess I'm getting the irrigation line pulled out. And like there's black trays that blew in there. Well, metal fence posts, that would be great in the tire. So I'm getting the irrigation lines pulled out, but I'm gonna come back tomorrow and brush hog all the edges, and I'll get those black trays at that point, because every time I reach in to get one, I get pricked like 7 or 8 times. Frankly, oh, there's another stake. Good thing I didn't run these over. Who farms like this? This bothers me. It really bothers me. So much trash. So I will be making $0 on this piece of property this year due to how much effort I'm putting in to clean it up. So my plan is, my father always buys feed for the dairy. This is my own property. This is on my own lease, my own corn seed. Borrowing the farm's loader. I'm gonna get billed for that and truck. Kevin works for me part-time-ish, flexible part-time. So he's running loader, helping me out. So my plan, the farm buys feed every year. And by buying feed, we've bought corn in the past. It's been a long time since we actually bought corn. Buys a lot of haylage. So for year one, it doesn't make any sense for me to put haylage in, not knowing the crop. Plus I like fall seeding. Yes, we've done seedings this spring. The only reason we did seedings this spring was those fields had no potential of yield and we couldn't put corn into them. So these fields, put corn into them. We'll see how this one goes. And then we're gonna go, Kevin's trying to pick up sticks right now, right there. We'll see how this field goes. My other one is definitely going to grass in the fall, along with all the fields located around it that we have, that the farm currently runs. So that's my plan. This is gonna be corn. I talked about how the properties don't want pesticides. I think I mentioned this earlier. We're gonna cultivate everything, so never done that. That will be a learning curve and you guys will be along for the ride. So yeah, I'm farming ground that either doesn't have a lease or nobody wanted, and there's more ground that I'd like to pick up that isn't all in that same boat. I kind of gave up on chasing people this spring due to how much money I could end up investing in it, in fertilizer and corn seed and stuff like that, and it's my first year. So if I farm 10 acres on my first year and I do everything else and I keep picking up ground, my goal of 100 acres for myself, that would be adequate feed amount for the farm. Maybe a little bit extra, which would be cool. It'd be cool to have more carryover. So what do we got in here? Plastic bags. That's Vegemite, right? Or veggie pack, garden veggie. I don't know about that. So we gotta put this stuff somewhere where it doesn't blow away, and we'll pick it up as we go around later on. Whew. I don't know. They said this field's dry. We're used to. Nice. This field grows tires. We're used to dry fields. All we can do is hope that Mother Nature gives us a lot of moisture this year, and we will see. But this is on my list that has to get done because I'm running out of time. At some point we got to get into actually planting corn. So every day that I sit around and waste is going to be a day I can't make up in the future. As much as Yanko is an Australian cattle dog and it's hot in Australia, especially shout out for all the Australian people that watch it, he hates the heat. I also take my shirt off. Gotta get ready for beach season if I ever make it there. Can't be the whitest person there, I guess. Oh, right on the main road. Lots of trash, lots of irrigation line. Cleaning trees up. Got a bucket. What else we got going on over here? What's in the bucket? Anything? Leaves. It's a fresh bucket. Yeah, we're keeping that. Yep. Oh, there's more irrigation line right here. It's crazy. I keep getting prickers in my hands. Really getting the banks worked back. It looks so ugly. Look at all the trash. Think there was a lot of trash?
A lot.
We got Andy here. What do we got? Hooked up? Another day in the life. I'm gonna go dump this load so we can throw all this plastic pipe right in the back of this. These boys are gonna finish up cleaning trees. A lot of work. I wish I could have just come in and not dealt with it. Part of me trying to chase ground, dealing with other people's wastelands, I guess. Alrighty, I'm gonna jump to the farm. I really wasn't sure how I was gonna load some gravel for the driveway entrance. The rental machine's still here. The skid steer doesn't reach over the side, but they did wash this machine very rigorously. So I gotta do my best not to get it dirty. But we'll go grab some gravel. That way my truck drivers live the best life and they don't have to bounce around in and out of the fields. Looks good. You come off the road and it dips down. I'll show you when we get back over there, but we'll get that because it's already 5 o'clock and well, yeah. Time is money, and having people, they're over there working, so it's not like I'm paying them just to sit around. Well, Andy's here for love and care, I guess, and brought us some drinks. That thing is an animal. I gotta clean the bucket again. I think they're picking it up Monday. We just rent it when we run the screener, so. Some gravel back. Come off that lip and gets a little aggressive. I don't even know what this is. Trash? Yeah. So we'll smooth that lip out. Just trying to keep things a little nicer. Yeah. It's like, what the frickin' people? Got it all cut up. Thanks to Andy.
No problem.
Me and him are cutting it all up so it fits in that truck. Kevin and my brother started over there and they made it to there. They're throwing the pieces in the back. We're gonna go give them a hand. I'm picking up any garbage as we go around too.
Gross.
I don't know what it's a filter of some sort. People. Like, you can't make this up.
Shit's fucking gross.
Oh. Hey, no bad language on the channel.
Right.
I don't have to beep him out.
Very disappointed.
I did bring down some tailing gravel that we had. It's got a little more dirt in it than I wanted, but it's all we had. It is gonna rain, it will wash that all out. There's a lot of rock actually in it. Just make it a little better for the trucks. So, yeah. I don't know what this sign does, but sitting in the field isn't doing anybody any good. Alrighty, I better help them. Stop talking to the camera because it's getting dark. Mika's been wandering around with Mac's ball all day. Whew. Long day. I hope this all works out. I'm gonna chalk this year up, planting corn here. Probably ain't gonna make any money, but it gets me in the door and prepares me for years to come and good experience. But yeah, probably spend it all on today with labor and stuff. It's a lot of pipe. Alright, finishing this up.
Basically a pipe fitter.
Are ya?
Yeah.
We're loaded down. I will put a picture or a footage of that tomorrow morning of how much pipe we picked up. I don't know, probably half full, maybe 3/4 full. All this stuff, another load, the mat, all the stuff that they wanted. Today was a like stupid day, but I know the lighting's probably not any good. Oh, fuck. Alrighty. I'm gonna get home. I'll catch you guys in the morning. We'll do a follow-up. We got 5 pieces of equipment and 4 people. So somebody's gotta come back and grab one buck. Little STI action. Send it. That was it? That was it? So, alrighty. Huge shout out. My brother, Kevin, Andy, Yanko, and Mac. Big time. Well, the next day came. I never got a video of the actual waste in the truck. I'll put it in a few videos up because I got to bring that to the dump. I'm editing video. It's late at night right now, so there's no point running to the farm to get that for you or get you. I will put a picture somewhere down in here of what the truck looked like after we put the bucket, pushed everything down. So you get a general idea of how much plastic pipe we actually put in the back of that truck. So the day really didn't go according to plan at all. We did get it clean. It took quite a while. I appreciate everybody's help that's helping me on that. Then I got home to get an email about what I did that day from the park. And that irritated me. So I guess you're going to have to keep watching because that's in the next video. But all in all, I'm excited to run that ground. I'm excited to go farming on for myself more and more. And I really appreciate all the support from everybody, including you, watching, liking, subscribing, commenting, people reaching out to me on everything, questions I ask, comments. So really appreciate it. And if you haven't done so, go like and subscribe. And I'll catch you on the next video, which has more of this kind of action. So have a good one.